my goodness. It is a proper winter wonderland out here.
It's Christmas.
It's Christmas.
We did it.
Wow, it is stunning.
It's beautiful. It makes me want to cry.
That first snow of the season always is the most beautiful. Oh,
It's incredible.
just perfect. It's still pretty early. The kids haven't woken up, but man, what a way to wake up. There was only a small chance of snow, but you can never trust the weather in the mountains, and it's just perfect.
This is a real snow. Like, this is not just like a little dusting. Like, it's already sticking. Oh my goodness.
And as we've mentioned before, days like this are increasingly rare in this part of northern Italy. So we're really gonna soak it in today and properly enjoy it. All right, we're gonna quietly walk past the kids' bedroom and try to let them sleep a little bit longer. But I wanna come up here and just see how the roof looks with the snow on top of it.
I feel like I'm in heaven. Like, this is so special, amazing. I can't believe. I think this means we need to set up our Christmas decorations today. What do you think?
It seems like the perfect day to do it. Those steps are gonna be slippery.
Yeah.
Do you wanna go around the long way?
Yes, please.
Okay, I'm gonna go up these steps, you go around the long way.
Okay, thanks.
I think today might turn into a full-blown Christmas day. Like either said, perfect day to set up the Christmas decorations. The Christmas markets are actually open in our local town. That would be really fun to go explore and enjoy those, but man, wow. Poor Heather, I made her go around the long way just to be a little bit safer. It probably would have been nicer for me to go with her, but I was a little impatient.
Oh my goodness. I can't even believe this. It's so amazing. I don't know. We've only had maybe, 2 big snows like this since we've moved here. Is that true?
Only 2 really beautiful snows like this. A few smaller ones that weren't that impressive. The one I really remember is when the kids were quite little. We were building a fence and the snow was really coming down as we were building that fence. And that honestly is one of my most special memories. Building that fence with the girls, having it snow, building a little play area for them down there.
That's special.
Very special.
I cannot wait until the girls wake up and see this. They're gonna be so surprised. We knew, like Bradey said, it was gonna snow a little bit, or it was supposed to snow. Could have been rain. I don't think that they're gonna be expecting this, a full-on winter wonderland. Cannot wait to see their faces.
Good morning. It snowed last night. Merry Christmas. Yeah.
Good morning. It's a snowy winter wonderland.
Well, even though it's cold outside, I think I'm gonna enjoy my cup of coffee outside. Well, there's been quite a few changes that happened on the property since the last time I filmed. That's because I put the camera down for a day because it was just really nice to hang out with the guys, work with them without setting up a camera, and we accomplished a lot, so I apologize. For one, you might notice that this gutter is new here that never was there before. That's because we've had a lot of problems with our water mitigation system, and these gutters have not been functioning hardly at all. So we had the main downspout upgraded from a 10 centimeter pipe to a 12 centimeter pipe, and then we added an additional 10 centimeter right here, which is gonna make a big difference. And finally, hopefully, the front of the yard won't turn to a flood every time it rains anymore. Also, from like 2 years ago, approximately, we had a bunch of bracing boards and a support bar that was from a winch system that allowed us to winch up the concrete as we built the terrace that I'm currently standing on. Well, we never took that down, and for 2 years, it's been in our footage. And I know it's been driving a lot of you guys crazy that we haven't taken down those boards. Well, it was because we couldn't reach them. We actually had to build up scaffolding, 2 levels of scaffolding in order to reach them. So while we were installing the new downspout, we went ahead and finally removed those bracing boards. We also had a long day of guttering on the new roof, the pergola over the outdoor kitchen. And my goodness, did they do an amazing job. After we got about halfway into it, kind of regretted not setting up the camera, even though it was nice to have a day with the guys. The craftsmanship, the quality of work that they did. Unfortunately, it's kind of currently all covered up with snow, so you can't really appreciate it, so I'll have to show you another time. But what you can see are these side pieces here that covers up the edges of the boards just beautifully. The team was meant to be here today, actually installing the slate, which is really exciting. We are at the stage now where we are fully ready for slate on this new roof, which is gonna make such a huge difference. Nope, I definitely can't show you anything because it's completely covered up in snow. They've devised a genius guttering system that runs along and around this chimney here and flows out either direction into pipes either side. But then this gutter will also capture any water coming down the stone wall from the mountain and take it away as well.
All right, you guys ready?
Mm-hmm. What are they?
They're slippers.
Oh, man, those are so cute. Are yours reindeer?
Yeah, reindeer and then little elf feet.
That's yours? Let me see them. Oh, those are cute.
Are those adorable?
I've been asking for some for like forever.
Are they a little big on you?
I think Chloe's might be a little too big. I got grown-up sizes so they can wear them forever.
I can't get enough of this. This is awesome.
I know. Every time I walk outside, I'm like, oh, Winter Wonderland.
It's nice being inside with the fire and everything, but
Yeah.
it's way better
It's
being
really
outside.
special out here.
So it is highly unlikely, and by highly unlikely I mean completely impossible, that our sauna will be ready this Christmas. It never was meant to be.
I mean, it would be nice.
Yeah.
But
I think we explained earlier that the only reason why we prioritized having the sauna is because of, you know, the order of events, the sequences of everything, and because of building this roof, there's not enough, or at least we thought there wasn't going to be enough room to pass machinery back and forth. Well, after we started the roof, we realized, well, there actually was, and that's part of the reason. Anyways, moving on. So the sauna itself won't actually be ready until next Christmas season. But can you imagine maybe walking on a stone pathway through the snow out to the stone sauna and then seeing this beautiful building?
wow.
Isn't it cool with
That
the snow
is
on top of
so cool. It's beautiful.
it? It looks a little bit like a Roman ruin, I think, now that it doesn't have the roof on it. It's just the walls
Oh
standing.
my goodness. We can make a whole other house right here.
I've explained before that it looks quite large from the outside, but on the inside, it's going to be pretty modest.
Yeah.
The actual sauna room. Actually, we can go through and do a little bit of a tour and show exactly what it's going to be like. All right, so this will be the front door. And when you walk in, there's going to be just the smallest little room, pretty much to the edge of this. Go ahead and stand right in front of that window so we can see. Just the smallest little changing room.
Yeah.
And then you'll walk through another door into the sauna space. The sauna space will basically be from here to here. You can basically touch either side of it. And then the same story happens over on this side. This will be from this perspective. So this is just a normal bathroom size as well. I switched to a wide angle lens so you can get a real nice sense of this, but right here is where the fire is gonna sit. And then here's the window. So this will be your perspective sitting in the sauna here. With the snow is lovely, and without the snow is also beautiful because right past that tree is the church and the view of the valley. This is the most snow we've ever gotten here, I think. This is,
in this short of time frame, because it just started this morning.
yeah.
Crazy.
Yep.
Now
But to
it's
see
like-
snow sticking is pretty special.
Look at that.
We've gotten, I'd say that's what, 4 inches of snow?
Yeah, I'd say so.
And it's supposed to snow possibly next week as well.
This is snow all day.
So really quick, allow me to remind you about the importance of protecting your personal data while online and to tell you about today's video sponsor, Delete Me. Delete Me is a hands-free data removal service that removes your personal information from hundreds of data brokers and people's search sites, reducing the risk that your personal information ends up in the wrong hands. I've talked many times before about the fact that there are data brokers out there that sole responsibility is to collect as much personal information about you as they possibly can, things like your personal cell phone number, your personal home address, and to package all of this information up and to sell it off to the highest bidder, whether that's to advertisers or potential scammers. Unfortunately, it is perfectly legal for them to do so, and the best way to stop them is by entrusting a service like Delete Me to go out there and have the information removed. When you first sign up for Delete Me, within 7 days you'll get a privacy report showing where all of your information is left public, and then Delete Me goes to work on your behalf, having it removed. Delete Me has been in business for over 15 years now. We've personally been trusting them for over 2 years to have our information removed, and they were recently named by Wirecutter as the #1 data removal service. So if you're also ready to join Delete Me, you can get 20% off by going to joindeleteme.com/Voyagers, or by scanning the QR code on screen now, or simply by entering the coupon code Voyagers at checkout. But with that, thank you so much to Delete Me for sponsoring today's video. So if I remember correctly, the last time it snowed this much, I was actually finishing up this chimney, shaping the bottom stones for the chimney place, the threshold, whatever you call this place here, which actually what turned out to be a fairly terrible idea. See, fire and stones don't mix very well, as the stones will slowly absorb water, and then when you put them too close to a fire, well, that water expands quickly, faster than it can evaporate out of the stone, and what you end up happening is something exploding. And unfortunately, that actually happened this summer. We were having a cookout, we had some friends over, we were grilling some meat in this fireplace here, and thankfully we had just walked away and we heard this loud explosion. It's a large enough explosion to completely put out the fire, throw hot coals everywhere, completely destroying the food that we were cooking. It was actually quite a dangerous situation, and immediately after it happened, I felt so stupid because I knew better. As a kid, we would go camping, and every night we would warm up some stones to take to bed. If it was cold that night, we would wrap them in a sock and stay warm all night long with them. But my dad would always warn us, don't put these stones too close to the fire or they might explode. I heard that wisdom 20, 30 times, and I forgot it. And we built this bottom section out of stone, and now, while it's quite dangerous, as it's literally a ticking time bomb. So for today, I'm going to light a fire. We're gonna burn off all of this scrap material, but once it's lit, you know, I'll just stay further away. But eventually we need to cut back some of these stones and replace the bottom area with fire bricks. So these are the stones that I shaped. We'll keep these. What we'll do then is just cut back about here, and everything back further than that will be out of fire bricks. So the entire front obviously will remain in stone. The bottom front area will remain in stone, but the majority of it where the fire is directly touching the bottom threshold, that needs to be out of fire bricks. I don't know if I need to actually cut the stone and jackhammer it out or just elevate the bottom threshold with fire bricks. I need to do some research on that, but it just needs to be safe and, you know, not explode. This is all material that is scrap from building the roof. A lot of it has finishing chemicals into it, stain and whatnot. So I don't want to use this for a fireplace on the inside of the house. I just need to get rid of it and burn it off. But this is all the material that Carlo, as we were cutting the material off the roof, as we were building the roof rather, he would chuck all the scrap pieces down the chimney to then burn later on. Don't do it. No! Alright, buddy, I think that's perfect for the head. Do you want me to carry it over there?
Yeah.
Okay. What if we just shove them in really far?
Yeah.
This? Is that a good amount? Oh no! Yeah, that's perfect. Man, these are the kind of memories that I'm going to cherish forever. Making a snowman with my kids at our beautiful stone house with this gorgeous snow. All right, so I'm finally getting brave enough to give this a go and drive down the hill. I've got 4-wheel drive on, hill descent on, 4-wheel drive low gear. They are technically winter tires, but yeah, it has me a little nervous. But now I'm alone. I'm not making the girls go with me. I'm making them walk down just because, yeah, tense. I'm going 2 kilometers an hour, slowly down this hill, because honestly, I'm a little scared. Made it. All right, so lesson learned. If there's snow in the forecast, even just, a small chance, we park the car at the bottom of the hill.
So we are now heading out to Bergamo to do some Christmas decoration shopping. I'm very, very excited about that. Today is the day. We're going to be setting up our Christmas decorations.
Oh my goodness. This is the most perfect thing ever. It's a cow parade.
Oh my goodness.
Parade.
Look at
That's
that.
It's a cow parade.
Oh.
So no, this doesn't happen all of the time. We just got really lucky. Oh man, they're coming on that side too.
Oh,
We are surrounded by cows. Oh, this one wants to talk to us.
It's like, I'm coming.
Naturally, everyone just stops and let all the cows go through, and man, that's awesome.
So that reminds me of a time that we were in Switzerland and we actually saw a cow parade on the streets, but those were like walking streets up in the mountain, so that wasn't that surprising. This is like a busy road and there's just all these cows coming up. This is definitely the first time that we've ever seen anything like that in all of the years that we've been here.
The reason why is they have to move the cows to greener pastures now that there's all this snow and whatnot. But I've never seen them completely just shut down traffic, no escorts or anything. You just stop and let the cows go through.
Wow, look at this.
And we got a big grocery cart. First Christmas in it, first Christmas in the stone house officially after moved in. I think we need to get stocked up. Yes.
Oh my.
Man, that's only €3? How is that only €3? Put that in the grocery cart, Chloe.
Do we really need more though? We have
Yes.
like 10.
We need more gnomes. You can never have too many gnomes.
These are $1.99 or €1.99.
That's
€2.
wild.
Oh my goodness.
How awesome. Did you just shove Alexa out of the
Sorry, I
way?
was trying to see. Sorry.
I'm picturing these little setups on these stone ledges in front of the windows.
Yes.
That would be awesome.
My aunt used to always do like a Christmas village set up in her window, and like it's so special. That would be so fun.
What in the world? I'm gonna say that's a no.
Oh, come on.
That is creative. I love that.
I'm maybe going overboard. So one thing that I think makes Europe the best place to spend Christmas is, of course, the Christmas markets. So we have come today to a Christmas market here in Bergamo, and we just got our first little snack. So we've got some pretzels we're gonna try. We're very excited to get into these.
It's kind of our little tradition. We get these every single year. Sorry, that one's for me.
Wait, where's mine? So I have not seen this at this Christmas market before, but this year they have these mugs that you can have your, this is hot apple cider that I'm gonna have in my little Bergamo Christmas mug. This is awesome. I've seen this done in Germany and other places, but I've never seen it here. So you pay €5 as a rental for the cup so that you can do no plastic. But if you don't want to bring it back and you just pay the €5, you get to keep the mug, which is definitely what I'm gonna do.
How is it, Chloe?
Amazing.
So good.
So we all took one sip of Heather's and then realized we needed a couple more. So we went back and got 2 more of these. This is a spiced apple cider. Really quite sweet, but absolutely delicious.
It's hot.
So a Christmas market like this is particularly awesome for dinner coming at night, grabbing a bite to eat. You've got all of the classic dishes like Italian polenta. You've got German food here. Of course, the sweet treats, the pretzels, the snacks, the sweet drinks. And then this place also has a skating rink set up right here. You about destroyed it. We do have a big trip planned to go see a lot of the Christmas markets across Europe, into Switzerland and Germany. So today's not exactly about shopping for Christmas decorations or anything. We just wanted to kind of have fun, grab a bite to eat, and now we're gonna head home. and decorate the house. My goodness, look how pretty it is. Alexa, look. It's beautiful. How does it feel to decorate for Christmas?
It feels amazing. This is what I've been picturing since I walked into this house the first time. This is the moment. This is my moment right now.
Got a roaring fire going, a lovely little rug in front of the fireplace, and all of the Christmas decorations setting up. And my 2 little girls? Not so little.
Not so little, definitely. Not as little as they were when we first came into this house, that's for sure. But this is so special. I can't even put into words how much it means to be here for Christmas.
Within the first couple of weeks, or the month at least, we were roasting chestnuts over an open fire right here, envisioning this moment.
Yeah, and it was cold and in just a barn, you know, and we were picturing what it would be like, and now here we are. So we have had Christmas here before in Italy, of course, just in our apartment that we used to live in. And it's so funny to look back at the ornaments that we have and the makeshift way we have designed to hang up these ornaments. This is a paper clip.
Oh, yeah.
And then we have a twisty tie.
Are we going to use this as an ornament?
Yeah.
I'll put that on.
So all we need now are stockings, but we are hoping that we will get those as we go out to Christmas markets. We're getting ready to head out and do some Christmas markets around Europe. We're going to go through Switzerland and Germany, and I'm hoping we'll find... As well. Oh yes, and Finland, of course. We'll definitely be able to find some really special stockings, so I'm looking forward to that.
Well, good morning. We all stayed very warm last night. Very pleased with all of the work that we've put into this house from an insulation standpoint and from a heating standpoint. Everything seems to be working extremely well. Our goat friends are back. We haven't seen the goats here in so long, so much so that just earlier today we were talking about maybe they just won't come back. Maybe they moved on to a different area, but here they are. There's only 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 of them. Usually there's about 20, 25 or so in a dog. But hey, I heard some bells, looked up, and they're back. Well, it's been really great having a couple of snowy days to enjoy the weather here. But that weather should clear up, not tomorrow, but the next day. And we should be getting right back to what I believe is laying the slates on the roof. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in our next video.